So I'm at the restaurant supply store, place that I come to for the last 10 years. But I've never came to it with the mindset, not with the mindset that I have today. And that mindset that I have today is been revealed to me when I went to the bank today. And I found out that as of March 26, what's happening is there's no more reserve on your money. What a reserve is for every $10 that you give the bank, they would have to put $10 to the side, and that will go into like a big pot. And that would basically ensure that for every $10, there's the 10% of money. So if you want your money, so when I went to the bank today, there was like, there's only so much money we can give you. And 2 banks I went to before that actually ran out of money. And then I found out that as of February, they stopped printing money. So the fact that they stopped printing money and the fact that the banks no longer have a reserve leads me here with a whole new brain, a whole new thought. And that is that I need to do what I have to do for me and my family, and I need to pick up what's necessary for us to be able to survive if the hyperinflation happens and a bag of rice will go from $13 for a 25-pound bag and more $13 bags. These will jump up to about $75. And who has that kind of money? That's how come crime will rise up with the hyperinflation and all these different things, all these different dynamics. We have to be prepared. It's never too late until it's too late. So I'm trying to be proactive, and I'm going to pick up things like this. I'm going to pick up things like this. And what I'm going to do is try to get a little bit more ahead of where I am with just the 2 weeks. There was a law that was passed back when Kennedy was president. I think it's called the 10919 law, something to that effect. And that law basically says you can't have more than 2 weeks worth of food. It's been revised a few times. Obama has did something with it. President Trump has done something with it. Basically, if you have too much supplies and you're hoarding, then the police can come into your house without a warrant and actually seize all your goods. So, like me, I'm only getting enough for 2 weeks worth of food because it's the law. And I wouldn't want to do anything to have someone come into my space and say, we know you got more than what you're saying. So I'm just going to get a couple of little things to last us a couple of weeks so that we feel safe. I suggest you do the same thing. Not a lot of people have the luxury of coming into a restaurant supply place because they don't have an account. They're stuck at BJ's and all those other outlets. And I don't know what to say to those people, but you're going to have to spend a little more than I'm going to be spending, but it's time for you to do that. Get together with your families and tell them it's time for us to get up and get it popping. Get out the house and don't buy the flat screen TV. It's not necessary. Take out as much money as you can from the bank if you can do it, because the banks are running out of money, guys.